Own Your Voice has been an incredible experience. I know that it's actually helped me open up and share my story. And if you have a story to tell, this is the place where you need to be.
What are these patterns that you're in? We want you to own your voice, but we don't want you to own the wrong voice. We want you to find the right voice and own that.
What I've taken away from today is, first of all, knowing that I have found my voice. I went to her Find Your Voice event a year and a half ago, and she sparked something in me, and from that time she has told me she has seen me grow, and she's so true to that, because at that point I knew something was going to change within me, because I decided to own my voice. And coming here today, owning your voice has now just gone to another level for me. And then hearing from these amazing speakers that have started from this morning to this afternoon, I thought this afternoon, how can it get better? But each speaker just got better.
We spent an entire weekend with authors and also with film and television scripts. We answer the question, what is your book about? Over an entire weekend. That's how important it is, and that's how hard it is, honestly. So you have to answer, what is your book? Who is your audience? And what are you going to do with this book?
I'm going to tell you, today has been pretty magical, and you don't want to miss it next time. This was all about building your community, and that's exactly what we did today, and we'll continue to do. There was honest and raw conversations that were happening in the room that you definitely do not want to miss. It really brings you closer and to lean in, lean on those around you. The conversations were just honest and raw and vulnerable.
And you've got to decide who you are. What's your name? When I started doing Watch Her Work, people said, are you a blogger? And I said, no, I'm a tech startup. And they're like, what's the difference? I called myself a tech startup. I spoke to a speakers bureau that was recruiting me. And I said, what's the difference between somebody that gets paid $3,500 to speak and somebody that gets $10,000 or $12,000 to speak? And she said, nothing.
It was awesome being able to sit on a panel with other like-minded entrepreneurs who aren't just about gaining capital. Of course, that's a piece of being in business, but these are people who are in the business of relating with people, establishing community.
What is your brand voice? How is that playing through in the things that you do at the moment? Does your brand reflect what your brand voice is? Then I want you to take 2 seconds and think about who you are, the things that you love. And once again, think back to those 3 or 4 or 2 key qualities that are part of your brand voice. Are they in line with that?
Hi, so my name is Chloe Dow. I'm at Own Your Voice, and it's actually been really enlightening and amazing in a sense that it reminds you, even as a successful businesswoman, to take a moment and listen to other women's story and to remind yourself to be inspired and to also take care of yourself, and that you can actually have bigger dreams, that you can actually make it happen. And I think this summit gives you that clearer picture that anything's a possibility.
I was so impressed with the people here today, with the power in the room. It was an amazing event, and if you want to own your voice and use it for good, use it for impact, this is the place to be.
There is no more important thing than owning and amplifying the voices of each and every one of us. And so I just honor Sahar for her vision in gathering to this diverse, crazy, eclectic group of speakers to share how each in their own way is finding their voice and sharing it. And if that's something you're interested in doing, this is an event you should really consider, because people that are doers are gathered at the Own Your Voice Summit